Sisters, conception. Conception, when you get ready to have a child, the first thing you see is the baby running around. The child's already picking you now because you'll be the vehicle upon which it can come through to grow. Conception is mental. It starts in the mind. This was the first form of birth control. I don't want to get pregnant. No matter what he did, nothing happened. Let me show you a picture. Your mind is the womb. Your mouth is a womb. It gives birth. It gives birth. Conception is mental. Conception is mental. This is why the womb is on her mind. This is the first one where conception starts. Conception starts in the head, in the mind. Conception, ideas, thoughts, in the mind. Then it comes from heaven to earth. Right. A lot of people that have been studying Egyptian knowledge think that Offset and Heteru were two goddesses, one and the same. Offset was the head, Heteru was the womb. I'll put this on tape so we can see. Our ancestors wasn't worshiping a cow. I'm sorry. They wasn't worshiping a cow. They were honoring the great mother, the womb. We wasn't worshiping a cow. We were worshiping nature, the uterus, the woman, the womb. It's one thing our ancestors said, that as time go by, the people will change. Their language will change. The culture will change. But the nature of the animal will remain the same. So in the Quran, the big Quran of Mecca, says, does not the animal teaches you? You can learn from nature. They learn from you in the beginning. We have to learn back from them. So when I know that a disaster is going on, and I see a bunch of animals running, I'm not going to stand there and go, what's up? I'm running with them because I know there's trouble. Something's going on. Something's happening. I'm right behind them.
Just like somebody is shooting and you see somebody running, you ain't going to ask no questions.
No, I'm asking people, let's go.
And naturally,
like, why you running? Because he was running. Right. So conception, giving birth, is mental. It's a mental. The mind is a womb. Breastfeeding, mother's breastfeeding. It's mental because the milk that the child is feeding from is thought. Right. It's brain cells. Oh, yeah. It's your thoughts. Oh, yeah. Give you an example of how powerful your thoughts are. A young woman was sitting down after she had an argument with her husband. He left out the room, and it was a few days later, she was thinking about this situation. She thought about the situation while she was breastfeeding, and because she was thinking it, the adrenaline glands thought that she was still in that same situation, started pumping adrenaline through her blood, and she poisoned her baby and it died. From thought. Look how powerful you are. From thought. Thought. The child is feeding from your thought. It's brain fluid through the milk. Brothers, you know why we, after intercourse, we pass out? Because you're receiving this brain fluid. It's brain fluid. Moses, Moshe, Musa, went to the burning bush and spoke to God. Let me show you a picture of the burning bush. It's all allegories and symbolism. It's all allegories and symbolism. Let me show you where Moses really talked to God at. Can you get a closer to this book, brother? This is one of my children's books from school that they got from school. They said, Dad, I think you could use this book. I said, yeah. You know, years ago when I got this, I said, of course I can. I can put a lot of information in it. It's worthy. It's worthy to be used. It's worthy to be used. Did you get it? When Moses went to see the burning bush, this is where Moses went in his mind. Look at the tree inside of your own head. Most stuff I got, I'm getting information I got, is mostly pictures so that you can see. When Moses was talking to his God, he went within. This is the tree. Down at the base of the cerebellum, looks like a serpent. It goes all the way down your back, all your spine. This is the tree of life. This is the tree of knowledge. Show you another picture. Well, my brothers are here. So, you know.
So in other words, when Yahweh or Elohim told them not to go to the tree of life, that this Adam and Eve saying, don't think for yourself, just obey.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much. That's my brothers are here, so we're not in fear. We recognize our women. Your brain is larger than ours, sisters. That's why at 7 years old, your thoughts is on another level. We got to get to 14 to figure out what you learned at 7. We come back and say, you know what this means? Child, I learned it when I was 7. Your brain is larger. Not only is your brain larger, your brain is connected. See, ours is kind of centered, and much thicker. So how do we as brothers get our brains like theirs? We got to realign our thoughts back to the feminine. We got to realign back our thoughts to our mother goddess. We got to realign our thoughts back like her, think like her. And then when we start thinking like her, she's like, you know what? You know what? I know you know so much about me because I'm thinking like you. Who's the movie with Mel Gibson? What a Woman Wants? Yeah. When he tapped into his feminine side, he was able to think and know. Oh man, that was a powerful movie. Powerful movie.
You had to go through a great trial, get shot.
Last but not least, an example I'm giving before we get into this right quick. Your words are mental. Words. What you say out your mouth is mental. How is that, high priest? Well, before you say them, what you got to do first? You got to think them. Is that why in Luke chapter 6, verse 45, it says, out of the heart the mouth speaketh? Out of the heart, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. A lot of times we got to get angry to tell somebody how we really feel about it. Today I want you to do it without being angry. Don't wait till you get angry to tell them how you feel. Tell them how you feel right then and there. Nigga, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like your mama. I don't like your daddy. So there won't be no misconceptions on whether I like you. You won't have no problem with seeing me in your face like everybody else. Hey, how you doing? You turn around. I don't like you. No, I don't like you. When I see you, I still don't like you. Let's be up front. But that was in Luke chapter 6. I thought it was pretty to give some examples first. Luke chapter 6, verse 45, it says, a good man out of the good treasures of his heart. We're going to find out what this heart is, y'all. Bringing forth that which is good. And an evil man meaning what now? Male and female, not just talking about a man. And that's a generic term for both male and female. I'm reading back. A good man out of the good treasures of his heart bringeth forth that which is good. An evil man out of the evil treasures of his heart bringeth forth that which is evil. For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. And since I opened up calling forth the presence of Prophet Noble Ali, our prophet, I'm going to share some things from the Moorish perspective on that heart. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not talking about this. This is not the heart. You don't think with this, do you? The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart. They're giving you the keys. We go, I will keep you always in my heart. This is not the heart. This is not the heart of man to the heart of Allah. This is not the heart it's talking about. John chapter 14. This is for Bible thumpers. Anybody Bible thumpers? Nobody says, oh, he's not reading from the Bible. I read from all the books. It don't matter. You name it, I'll bring it. It's all one book written by one people. But in John chapter 14, verse 1, I just want to read verse 1. It says, let not your heart be troubled. Ye that believe, in which we now know, in God, believe also in me. This is that one chapter. Let not your heart be troubled. Let's find out what the word heart means, what it really is. Then I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to ask you all the question. What heart is this talking about?